Did you know it's deer, not deers?
No.
You didn't? Well, now you do. Just make sure you guys all watch out for deers while you're
I
out
was
on.
just gonna say that.
You try it then. Say it better though, and more witty and funnier.
Make sure you always watch out for those deers.
Stay out of my fridge. It's time to raid. We're bringing the last. No need to be afraid.
We did it. We're back. Welcome, everybody. This is another episode of Stay Out of My Fridge, which is slowly turning into Guess Who is on the show today. And if you guessed Isla, who says, I'm always here, you're wrong. Back-to-back weeks. No Isla. If you're guessing Meg, you're wrong. She filled in last week for the busy kids. If you're guessing that Sissy made her debut on the Stay Out of My Fridge podcast, you're wrong. It's a solo podcast, right? Nope. Joining is the one, the only Avery. What's up, dude?
Nothing.
Nothing? That's good. Nothing at all. You just got nothing going on. That's hard to believe. We never just have nothing going on, do we?
Well, I don't have anything.
Right now, at the moment.
Well, yeah.
But it's been a pretty chaotic week, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think once school started, once soccer started, it really ramped some things up. Last weekend, we drove over 5 hours for 2 soccer games and no wins, which it's not always about winning, right? It was fun. Let's tell them Friday night we were up there watching Sissy play soccer, Clayton, New York, Thousand Island Central School. What'd you think of it?
It was okay.
Yeah, what made it okay?
Well, I was comfortable on the bleachers because it was cold, so I was wrapped up in a blanket.
So that's pretty okay.
Yeah, and it was a good game because it was like they were both like equally skilled.
Mm-hmm.
And what wasn't okay is the student section was super annoying.
Oh, define your set of annoying.
Super loud. Well, I guess they weren't like annoying because not a lot of schools have that anymore. So it was good that they were there supporting, but they were just super loud.
They're very loud. So I'm assuming it was probably the boys' soccer team, most of them, because the boys played before the girls, which I thought was weird. Anyways, usually the girls play before the boys, which pretty cool that they did that. But yeah, it was a bunch of them, and I loved it. It was loud. They were on some metal bleachers. They were standing. They were chanting. I think their mascot's the Vikings or something like that, right? So the people were in Viking horns, and they were getting into it. It was fun, and it had to be a lot of fun for the girls to play and kind of hear that as well. And then you had 2 of the other friends or soccer players that were the ball boys. Terrible ball boys. But it was a lot of fun, entertaining, because the crowd was making fun of them. Yeah, it was a good atmosphere. They had a decent concession stand. What do you think of the concession stand?
It was okay. They didn't have like a lot of stuff. They didn't have good chips.
No? You still bought chips?
Yeah, but they didn't have the good chips.
Define good chips. Because from what I understand, you're a Cool Ranch Dorito lover, and you came back with a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah, but they didn't have Cheez-Its.
I mean, Cheez-Its isn't a common thing at most concession stands, is it?
No.
What?
Cheese doodle thingies.
Cheese doodle thingies, like cheese puffs, not Cheez-Its.
No, not the puffs.
Like the Cheetos?
Yeah.
That's the word we're looking for. You had the chi right. Cheetos, Cheez-Its. I got you.
Doodles.
Cheese doodles. All right, fair. They had nachos for $4, hot dog for $3, were the 2 that I remember. Bag of chips for $1.
Hot Pocket for $3.
Hot Pocket. That's how it is in the commercial. You can say just Hot Pocket without going, Hot Pocket.
Yeah, because I don't watch the commercial.
Well, yeah, it's been around since before you were born. Okay, yeah, I like the Hot Pockets. They get a couple extra concession stand points for me. Let's rank the concession stand then. 1 through 10. You want to go first, or do you want me to?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 5.2. It was decent. Hot Pocket creativity. I think at $4 for nachos, a little high. $3 for a hot dog with stinky buns as the the one little kid that was helping. Little overpriced. $1 for a 25-cent bag of chips. Yeah, I get it. It's a concession stand. The money goes to that. not a ton of options, and it's not to take away from the people that were running it. It's not to take away from it. I just think 5.2 is a fair assessment for food and price wise, in my opinion. Sure.
I was gonna say 5.5, but I'll go 6.2.
Oh, you got a one up me, huh?
And that is because their nachos, usually I get nachos, but their nachos didn't look that good to me.
How did you see them?
Because some little girl had it walking back from the concession stand, and I saw them.
Gotcha. Fair enough. The just plain circle cheap tortilla chips with some pump cheese, probably.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. So that was Friday, and they ended up in a 1-1 tie. Like you said, really well played game. A lot of big hits, a lot of injuries, a lot of. But it was really cool that the kids got to play under the lights. That's a really cool vibe. I know you haven't been able to play soccer under the lights yet, but it is very fun to do. So that was
I've
Friday.
watched it.
You've watched it quite a bit, and it was nice because it's still fairly warm up here. It's not like remember the championship game last year when we were freezing our little butts off.
Yeah, and it was pouring rain.
Yeah. That was Friday, and then we drove to Northeast Clinton, home of the Cougars, to take on a very well skilled, very well coached team. And yeah, that was about 2 hours and 20 minutes, except for the bus, because apparently the bus got a little lost. Tell us about the bus trip without dropping names and too many details. I'm sure there was some stuff that was fun on the bus, but tell us your experience on a very long road trip for a soccer game on the bus. Said it went by pretty quick, right?
Yeah, I did, because like the first half was kind of longer because like we were just sitting there eating and doing nothing really. And then we stopped to go to the bathroom at Walmart
Heyo.
in Malone.
Heyo.
And so we stopped there, and then on the ride home, not the ride home.
Whoa, you know what? We were like, hey, we're going to go all the way to Malone, and we're just going to turn around.
I meant
Second half of the trip.
the second half to go there. And we played a game on our phones, like a couple of the girls.
It was really hard for you not to say their names. I saw I saw how you looked at me.
Yeah. But we played a game on our phones for the rest of the ride until, well, we got lost.
You did too. The bus got turned around or something like that.
Well, yeah, because the two coaches, modified and varsity coaches, had the directions up, but it was bringing us to the wrong place. So we turned around and we pulled over to try to like redirect everything.
Must be hard with a bus full of women, because women think they know everything, huh?
Our bus driver wasn't a woman.
I know. And he was right the whole time, I bet.
He was. That's why he kept going, and then the coaches told him to turn around, it's the other way, and it actually wasn't.
And then how did you describe where you pulled over?
An old Amish buggy place.
So it was actually an antique store that did have an aggressive amount of Amish buggies out there, I'm assuming, for sale that had been fixed, or I don't know what anybody wants to buy an old Amish buggy for other than Amish, maybe a yard decoration. But the varsity coach, a little bit old school, went in and asked for directions. Is that correct?
Yes.
How'd that go? She get directions?
Got the directions.
I love it. So then you guys finally made it. How'd warm-ups go? Did it feel good to get off the bus, get stretched, get running?
Yes.
Yeah, it stunk you guys.
Except the mountain air from up there made us all like out of breath because we weren't used to that kind of air.
It's not like you're going to Denver and the elevation is thousands of feet more. It wasn't that bad. I think it was the fact that you guys ate a lot of food on the bus. No?
We didn't even eat that much.
No?
No.
Just subs and apples and Gatorades and popcorn and pretzels and
we didn't eat popcorn. We didn't eat pretzels.
What about a chimichanga?
We didn't eat chimichangas, whatever that is.
You don't know what a chimichanga is?
Isn't that like a burrito thingy?
Yeah, well done. Why'd you say, I don't know. But, so then you got off there, felt good to stretch the legs, everything get going, right?
Yes.
Ran into a pretty good team. And you guys were short a couple of players.
And that field was way bigger than our field.
It was about the same.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Even our coach said that it was bigger field.
Sure. So, either way, then we went out to dinner on the way home back to Malone with a couple of friends and one of Avery's friends and teammates and their families, and that was a pretty good dinner, right?
Yes.
Yeah, a little poutine.
Yes.
For anybody that doesn't know, Avery ranks poutines everywhere she goes on what she likes, and this one didn't even probably crack the top 3, did it?
Nope.
Nope. What'd you rank it? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, I ranked it a 7.3.
7.3 out of 10. That's a pretty good score. I mean, that's a pretty good poutine, but not perfect. What'd you like about it?
I liked the gravy. I didn't like the cheese because it was like shaker cheese.
Like Parmesan cheese?
Yeah.
It had cheese curd, though, right?
Nope.
Was it mozzarella cheese?
No.
It wasn't straight just shaky cheese. There was some kind of melted cheese in it.
No, there wasn't.
Interesting.
It was all just like that little bold stuff.
Cheese curd?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Little tiny like Parmesan balls.
interesting. Huh.
But
Well,
the gravy was really good.
fries.
The fries were really good too.
So if it would have had some decent cheese, would have been
Would
up
have
there.
ranked higher.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm fairly certain that they that they advertise that they have cheese curd on their poutine. I'm gonna look this up
There
here.
was no cheese curd on my poutine.
Really? Let's look this up here on the Google. We're gonna hit some images. Guarantee you, there's gonna be a poutine. Oh, let's hit the menu. Where's the menu? So the place that we're should we say the place? Do you remember the name?
Yeah.
What is it?
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Moe's Pub and Grill.
Okay, so yes, it is cheese curd. It's fries topped with locally produced Mayor's cheese curds and smothered in beef gravy. So all of them.
The cheese curd is not cheese curd though.
It's locally produced cheese. It might be different than the cheese curd you're used to if it's locally, so it might have been chunks of cheese, but it's their version. Granted, this is a menu that I'm looking at. This is 4 years ago, so maybe it has changed. Oh, just throwing it out there.
Too bad you didn't take a picture of my food this time and I could prove you wrong.
I mean, I'm believing you. You are the poutine review queen, so okay. All right. And I had the pizza was pretty good. Interesting. All right. Well, good food, good enough that I actually ate there twice that day with Meg. We ate there for lunch and ended up back there at dinner because we ended up at some other restaurant that Avery picked.
And my friend.
Yeah, and we ended up in the middle in a restaurant that the food looked fantastic. They had a little bit of live music. It was busy. There wasn't a single seat at the place, so we decided.
Yes, there was.
Well, there was one or two.
There was 6 seats.
And there was what?
But there was 7 of us.
Yeah. So it didn't quite work out. And
well, my friend's little brother could have sat on the floor.
You're going to bring somebody to a restaurant and make them sit on the floor?
I'm just kidding.
No, you weren't. So we ended up driving down Lover's Lane, past Shears Lane, ended up at this, and I was kind of excited because I thought the food looked pretty good there.
I don't know.
Is that my mashed potatoes are so good voice? So, yeah, so we get there, get back. All in all, good week. Then a little basketball Sunday, and then we roll into the week. And Tuesday was a little chaotic at school. It was supposed to be picture day. You got all dialed up, got the hair curled, looking ready for pictures. And what happened at your school?
We have a capital project going on outside, like, because we're getting a new high school gym. And it was raining, so they just kept setting the fire alarm off and off and off and off. A lot of people were counting, and it went off 40 times today.
Believable. Oh, they ended up having to let them out. Early dismissal. So all the parents going full on scramble mode, and thanks to old Nima, was able to come and grab Avery. But yeah, just a chaotic day. And then, of course, now didn't get the pictures taken. Just pure chaos. And you got to think that staff too. Just pure chaos in their world, having to enter different protocols, the cafeteria people having to hurry up and shell out lunch super, super quick to get everybody at least a meal that needs one. It's a pretty forgettable day, a day that everybody is going to be fairly thankful to be done with and get some sleep, because it was probably a long day for a lot of people. Not only the construction workers, the kids, the teachers, everybody.
The electricians that had to come and try to fix our fire alarms.
Yeah, so hopefully they have it all squared away for the next day, and you guys can go about your business, get back to soccer practice, and we're on the road for a couple of sissies games. Avery's got a bye week. No, isn't that weird? There's just no soccer games this week.
Yeah, it is really weird. And Sissy has like 5 games.
3, so pretty close. Yeah, 3 is closest to 5, but it's gonna be a fun week of practice for you. The spirits are good for Sissy, and yeah, hopefully you guys continually have fun, because before you know it, soccer will be done, and we'll be in the gym playing some basketball. But we and thank you to you, Avery. You were able to come to a couple of practices, help coach the 4 through 6 youth program that we're continually trying to help out with. And I think it's cool to have someone like you that has been in the program for many years be able to give back and help out, and I think they really look up to you. So how am I doing as a coach?
Good.
Just good.
Yeah.
What could I do better? More push-ups?
Yeah.
What? That's the key to a good basketball team? More
No.
push-ups?
Being...
What?
I was going to say being less mean, but you're not mean.
Yeah, we're there to enjoy and just kind of continually push some wisdom. Yes, there'll be some serious moments, but at the end of the day, we're just here to make them fall in love with the game. And do you think there's a lot of people that are first year? We got a lot of first year players. Do you think they're slowly falling in love with the game of basketball?
Yeah.
That wasn't very confident.
Yeah.
Well, that was weird. Was that in my voice? Yeah. Was it? That's not what I sound like, is it?
No, you sound like, yeah.
Unreal.
Unreal.
You're just peanut butter and jelly that I got a new purple whistle. What's up? How did it sound in there?
Really loud.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Good. Got the point across. And speaking of coaching, if anybody does want to check out what came out this week, Avery, was a little something you were maybe looking at today?
Yeah.
What was it?
Your book.
We got a new book alert. What's the name of the book?
Not Every Kid Goes Pro.
Not Every Kid Goes Pro by Matt McClear. Available on Amazon. If you got Amazon Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free.
I read it for free. You just read the sample and it gives you the whole book.
No, it doesn't.
Gave me.
That's a problem. Either way, go read the sample. Go check it out. If you do want to buy the paperback, that would be cool too. For some reason, though, Amazon can just override the prices. I put it in there for $9.99, and I looked today, and it was $49.50. Apparently, it's that good. But I would not pay $49.50 for it. If you do, thank you so much. I will personally send you an autograph or something in one of the books, because that is crazy. So we're getting that straightened around. But yeah, super excited to kind of take, because I've coached for 21 years. Isn't that wild, Avery?
Yeah.
So I just kind of my opinions, and put together not X's and O's, not a playbook, not a how to win, how to do this, just some good information. You going to read the rest of it?
Yeah.
Perfect. And on 11/11, everybody stay tuned. There's something cool coming. That's what we're going to leave. We're going to leave them on a cliffhanger, all right?
Okay.
Yeah? You're pretty excited?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So also pretty excited to be able to put that book out. You know what else was pretty exciting, I think, for somebody in this house?
What?
Your football team finally got a win.
Yeah.
The Chiefs is unfortunately her team, and they got themselves their first. Yeah. Now, what's it like being a Chiefs fan? They play a lot of primetime games, late night
Sadly.
games. Is it pretty annoying?
Because I don't get to watch the whole thing. Well, I get to, but I have trouble staying awake that long.
Yeah, they're late, especially on a Sunday night or Monday night. Or I think the Chiefs play on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday throughout the year. They just play all the
Pretty
time.
much.
See, being a Steelers fan, they just pretty much play at 1:00 because they are supposed to stink.
They haven't been that bad.
Oh, I mean, they're decent. They're 2-1 at the time of the recording. They shouldn't have won last week, but somehow they got a win. So that means Coach Tomlin is going to be mad. They are going to work this weekend, and they have Minnesota at home. Minnesota comes to Pittsburgh. So that should be a pretty decent
Minnesota
game.
just beat the Bengals by like.
Yeah, but the Bengals didn't have Burrow.
Yeah, because his poor turf toe.
Poor turf toe, yeah. Which is crazy because the Bengals are 2-1, the Steelers are 2-1, the Ravens and the Browns are 1-2.
And the Chiefs are 1-2.
Yeah. That's gonna be a huge matchup. Chiefs and Ravens this week. Your
I think
team,
it's gonna be a so good game.
Meg's team.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Is that a primetime game as well?
4:25.
Oh, so you get to watch it. Hopefully you're here for some football this weekend. That would be fun. Although Cincy will probably have practice.
She's practice on Sundays.
They've been doing Sunday practices. So we'll get that figured away. What is it? What do we got here? I'm looking at the schedule. Yep, 4:25. Along with the Chicago Bears and the Raiders, Colts, Rams, Jaguars, Niners.
Colts Rams gonna be a good game.
Yeah, but I'm not like pumped for it compared to that Chiefs Ravens game, and Ravens coming off that loss to the Lions. Ooh, girl! If you were to say that the Chiefs and the Ravens were going to play Week 4 and they were both 1-2 at the beginning of this season, I would think you were crazy. They're good. They're good football teams.
Yeah,
they are good. And speaking of good football teams, Avery's doing a little fantasy football this year, and she might have played somebody this week. How did it go in that one league when you? I think it was me that you beat or lost to. Sorry, was that right?
Yeah, I only lost by 10. I mean, not 10. You were 36 and I was 29. 29 and you were 136.
I was gonna say I was a little bit higher. So you're in advanced math. What's that mark closer to? 10? It is pretty close to 10. Not gonna lie to you. Huh. So yeah, I beat you. No big deal. But what do you love about Sunday Fun Day? Obviously, you got basketball in the morning, so you don't get to sleep in, but you get to go and ball out, keep the rest off. Describe, I guess, to anybody that doesn't know what kind of our household is like during NFL Sunday Fun Day.
Well, we have a TV in our kitchen on the wall, and that is like the game. Like usually it's the Steelers because usually they play on 1:00 games. So usually that's the game that's on at 1. 25 is it's the best matched up game usually. 8:00 is usually the 8:00 game.
Yep.
And we have like a tablet that we put Red Zone on and watch all the scoring possessions of the games.
Yeah, do you like Red Zone?
Yeah.
Red Zone channel rules, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And what else is you know what I mean? Snacks, just bad fantasy picks. We all make our fun little predictions just for fun. I mean, it's probably my favorite day of the week, just sitting around watching football.
Me too.
Meg's getting into it a little more that she has a team. The other two girls, they could care less. They just don't care about football. So
Isla tries.
She does. She likes the Bills and Josh Allen, and she probably thinks he's cute, like you think Josh Allen is cute.
Jackson Dart's cuter.
Really? Okay.
Jackson Dart's cuter than Patrick Mahomes.
Whoa! That's the first time I've ever heard you say anybody's cuter than Patrick Mahomes.
It goes Jackson Dart, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. Aaron Rodgers is on the bottom of the list.
He's on the bottom of the list?
Actually, he's before.
You think Aaron Rodgers isn't as cute as Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones is pretty cute.
You think he's cute? Interesting.
No, who's on the bottom of the list is that Browns quarterback.
Joe Flacco? Why? Because he's got a beard and he's old?
He's old and he looks rusty.
He looks rusty?
I'm pretty sure.
What does that even mean, you look rusty? Because he has silver hair?
He has silver hair.
Dude, do you want to know what's crazy?
What?
He is 1 month older than me. He was born the same year, January 16th. He's 1 year. Or 1 month older than me. What is so funny? You think he's old.
He looks so much older than you.
That's cool. I look young. And his beard isn't nearly mine.
No, well, he can't have that beard.
Why not?
Playing football, it's going to get tugged on so hard, and he's just going to be
quarterback. Ugh. He just got to... Sometimes look up... I'll show you pictures of Brett Kiesel. He grew a nice beard during football season and shaved it off after every football season for charity. And he was a defensive lineman in the trenches.
How? I feel like you'd just be like playing, and then someone would like grab your beard and tug you down to the floor.
I don't think that happens, but maybe. Brett Kiesel beard. Let me show you this. Pretty sweet beard, right?
Well, he played for the Steelers. That's how
Of
you know.
course. And he has a sweet beard. I would know. I should have.
That's not long like yours.
Not like mine.
That's gonna stay in his helmet.
I mean, not all of it. I mean, and I don't know why I never got a Brett Kiesel jersey. I think I need to get a Brett Kiesel jersey. Right?
00.
99. It was cut off. Yeah, I'm going to get a Brett Kiesel jersey. That's a pretty sweet beard. Right? Good mustache. He would grow it at the start of football season, then shave it after for charity. Good guy. All right.
You shouldn't shave yours ever again.
No, I'm not going to. We're good. Anything else about football?
No.
One last thing I did want to talk about is the new bowling alley in the Berg. You got to be one of the first people to throw a ball down the lane. Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you love about it?
The TV.
The TV? What do you mean?
The scorekeeping TV. You don't have to do it manually anymore.
Could you keep score if you had to bowling? You could?
Yeah.
How much is a strike?
10.
Yeah. And then after the frame, it's just 10? Or is there special math?
It's special math.
Do you know the special math?
Yeah.
Or you just don't never get strikes, so you don't have to worry about it?
I actually do get strikes a lot.
Okay, so how's the special math?
Special math is you put an X in your box when you get a strike.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next turn, you add a certain amount of points to your score.
For the frame before?
For the frame after.
So, say frame 1, you get a strike. In frame 2, you get 7 pins. Frame 1, you're 17. Frame 2 is plus 7, so you would be 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew
Kind
that.
of knew. If you got strikes and it was just 10, 10, 10. Yeah. Okay, I'm proud of you. I didn't think you would know that. You've been raised right. Do you like that? I tell you, we stopped in there just watching. There was some sports on the TV the other day, and there was a whole bunch of TVs out there with red zone and everything. It's a pretty cool place to sit and watch football. I'm not going to lie to you. Throw a couple balls. Maybe we'll try to go out there some Sunday. Play some bowling.
One of my teachers work there.
True. Very true. So, who do you think would win in bowling in the family?
No, me. After watching you bowl the other day.
Yeah, well, I went bowling not too long ago and put up like a 150. That's not great, but I don't think you're getting there. All right, well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a bowling showdown. You down?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, anything else you want to talk about, or should we call it? Should we wrap this up?
Wrap this up.
All right, well, let's have a good rest of the week. I appreciate you for taking some time and having a little chitty chat. We would have been on to here a little earlier, but it turns out when you press record, we got to make sure our mics are on. Either way, you got any words of wisdom for anybody out there? Nothing. That's very good. Did you know it's deer, not deers?
No.
You didn't? Well, now you do. All right, we're gonna head out. Just make sure you guys all watch out for deers while you're.
I was just gonna say that.
You try it then. Say it better though, and more witty and funnier.
Make sure you always watch out for those deers.
And on that note, we'll be back next week. Who will be back? I don't know. But somebody will be back. That's been the Stay Out of My Fridge podcast. We have a lot of leftovers, Avery, so stay out of my fridge. Take care, everybody. She's going to sneeze. Bye-bye. You gonna say bye?
Bye.
Knock, who's there? It's the podcast you adore. Stay out of my fridge. We're back, ready to explore. Got a tale to tell, gonna make you laugh, gonna make you smile. So buckle up tight, it's gonna be a wild ride. We're diving deep into your fridge where secrets